to unwind. Oh, if only I had more time. I kind of feel like I'm always scheduled within 5 minutes. So I try to take moments, if I'm in a cab on the way to the airport, you know, to put my headphones in and do a little guided meditation app, or if I know I've got a little free time to FaceTime a friend, anything that sort of makes me feel like I'm having a little bit of me time. I was speaking at a conference with Glennon Doyle, and she said the best thing. She talked about how our mistakes are really the things that make us who we are. I look back at all the messy aspects, you know, of my 20s, and I know that the woman that I am in my 30s was equally influenced by those things as by, you know, everything that I was able to achieve. The advice I'd give to my younger self, or really any young woman who's trying to find her place in the world, is just to stop worrying about being somebody else's definition of enough. We get separated into these groups where men in power, for example, say, these women are very powerful, so we will only be kind and interesting to them and ask about their kids and talk to them about politics. These women are vulnerable, those are the women who become preyed upon. That kind of separation needs to stop, and I think that one of the ways that it stops is when women start really talking to each other. God, I'm wildly inspired by groups of social activists. I'm wildly inspired by all of the women running the Women's March, and by everyone who's tirelessly defending Planned Parenthood and making sure that 3.5 million American women have access to affordable health care. And if men could get pregnant, none of this would be up for debate. So the one thing that I'm dying to tell you about is the No Hormones Please campaign that I'm working on, which is actually a concept based in just making sure women know their options. Whether you need hormonal birth controls, or perhaps you're one of the women who functions better without hormones, but might not know she has an option for hormone-free birth control, we wanted to have that conversation. And I hope you guys are having that conversation in your communities of women and with your doctors.